all shiny and clean. I'm your recent adaptation. Time to redefine me. Oh, I'm feeling better now.
Boom. Yeah. Got a little ass crack going on there. Ass crack! What are we looking at? We're looking at Roselle. This is another one from Fair State Co-op Brewing. This is a hibiscus sour, and it weighs in at a miles approved 5.7%. How you feeling, little buddy? Want some tequila? So, let's put some flowers in our beer. Can't last, really, can it? Okay, so it looks like red. Smells a little floral, which makes sense. Cheers. It's something. Mr. 27 on the wrong video. Outro robbed. Then on the right video he says, first. Molten Gunman says, I'm here, now what? Then he says, in what order? And then it's a done deal. And it looks like he's talking to himself because obviously Mr. 27 got deleted. Clyde, whiskey and revolution for all. And Mr. 27 says, and 10 millimeter. Finally, something, well, I can get behind all the rest of them. Shotgun, whatever. What was this? Yeah, I found something for you. Squirrel nut butter. Actually, who the hell was telling me that it was good stuff? I think it'd come in a different kind of applicator, don't you?
I actually have a thing of deodorant upstairs that has balls written on it, so I don't put it on my armpit.
Pete always, every now and then I get a thing of the butt crack, monkey crack. I don't remember why I pulled that out. That was like for chafing or something.
I personally like bag balm.
I personally like that shit that came in the battle box, and I ended up with another container of it. I don't remember what the hell the name of it is.
Butthole box?
My butthole box. You too can get some butthole stuff. Okay. Poco, taco night. Taco Tuesday. Here's a funny thing, Poco. That's what we probably will be having tonight. Maybe. Of course, whatever we have, I'm sure I'm going to make it because I'm not counting on things going great. Poco, rum.
I mean, things did go kind of great today. The fucking dog isn't dead.
This is true.
Dog is not dead, gentlemen. We went over to the vet and they're like, well, let's do a blood panel on it. And the dog's red blood cells had come up, and I don't know if it's because of the transfusion or because the dog's is actually not doing as bad as it was.
We'll hope improving is the word.
Mm-hmm.
Nut butter. Like me some fresh nut butter.
My wife had time, I probably would have gotten laid. I don't know if there's enough time for that to happen.
Yeah.
In 5 billion years, the Earth, the sun will expand as a red giant and engulf the Earth in a fiery hell, and I'll still not have been laid.
I don't know if I should be, happy that I'm part of the part of the statistics that once you get married, you never have sex again? It's a sad stat.
Just not with your wife.
Yeah, I know. I gotta pick me up a midget hooker or something. Let's see. EMT says 5. Gunwild says, "What up, bitches?"
And this is this is the hook he picks his midget up with.
Oh, yeah.
I should take this over to the wife. Hey, Eric gave me a really nice cord hanger. Take and put it in the bathroom and hang her fucking hair dryer on it. It's going with me tonight, Eric, and I'm getting you a picture.
Of what? This motion? Miss 27 says beer looks like Brewmaster Millions beer.
Wash your hair in the morning.
Now here's the thing, though. If I brought that upstairs and showed it to Christine, she'd have. She would not automatically go to some kind of a sex
I don't know if
thing.
she's going to know what the hell this is. I should have left that in the work truck with a cord hanging on it.
Let's give him something to talk about. Okay.
Smear a little bit of chocolate and peanut butter on it.
Some comment from Multi-Gunman. Yes, it does. Ooh. Just have it all crusty and shit.
Old chocolate and peanut butter.
Oh my god.
Some peanuts in there and some corn.
Redneck says, "Evenings, Captain." Redneck. Poco says, "Well, it's hard to see what's on the bench at 360p. Well, for starters, of course we already discussed this. This camera is only capable of 720. And what YouTube does with my shit, especially in the beginning, I don't know how many, Sharky is a good mentor to the monitoring of the channel, and he's like, yeah, you watch it early on, and it's like released before it's like fully ready, and in the beginning it is lousy, absolutely lousy.
It's lousy in the beginning, shit. Every damn fucking review I've watched has been lousy content the whole way through, Eric.
No, not the content. That is pure shit. I can't argue about that. I'm talking about the 3. He says the video was listed at 360 or 380. 3 something. 360p. Now, this camera, which was a gift from Salty Shellback, was one of the best cameras that you could ever get. But come on, over time, everything happens. So, I needed something better, and this was obviously better. It's still a really nice camera. It's just not. What's available now? 8K. If it wasn't all about money, you know what's going to happen is they're
going to be able to replicate you in person in front of them. The prestige. That's what's coming. Literally, we're going to be reconstituted in front of the audience, and then they fucking kill us, or do they kill the originals?
All I know is my dream camera was the Sony, and Joey has one and doesn't do videos. Hopefully he records his family and his Halloween decorations. And Jeremy Pre-Dawn, he has the 4K Sony, and it's a beautiful camera, but it's not in this budget. You got to have priorities. And
Jesus, Jeremy, I would get a lower quality camera to hide some of your flaws, man. It's pretty bad. That's why I'm so glad we got this camera, because I look so much better here. You've ever seen me in person, it's a shit show.
Scary. I would pick up my game, and Stephen Bush has told me this now for literally years. If I used my Note 9, which is an outdated cell phone, it would still be double this, double the quality of this. So kind of hard to really, right now, if I was to invest money, I'd want to invest it in my truck. I would want to invest money in my motorcycle. I would want to invest money in the gun collection. I have a hard time investing in anything for YouTube or Rumble because it's just, I've always said, I'll be here as long as I'm having fun. And YouTube is making it less and less fun. And not to just sound like I haven't had enough alcohol, so I'm going to bitch, but I bought Corel. Corel is $100 video editing program. And just about every new release, I buy the newest version. Now, you do get a fantastic deal, especially if you wait. If they're about to release a newer version and you want to step up and always be like one version behind, you can get them for like $29, $49, I think is the most I've spent after the initial one. But the bottom line is, I'm going to get all bent out of shape here. The bottom line is, I buy Corel. Everything inside of Video Studio Pro, I own. I have the legal rights to it. And every fucking time that I do an eBomi video and use the music that is mine to use inside of it, I get a copyright strike. I appeal them, and I have won every single time up to now. Same music.
Did you lose one this time?
I appealed it, and it's been over a month. It was for... I'd have to go back and look.
That's what happens when you get shitty, fucking, delusioned, angry fucking generation fucking Zers that are like, capitalism. But when they don't even realize they're part of the fucking machine.
I tell you what. I am going to find the one that I used, and I'm going to use it the very next time. And the thing is every time I have to appeal it, I appeal it saying I own the rights to this, and I give them my license key and the version of Corel. But this time, it said that the studio or whoever who owns it says that no, they are not releasing their copyright for it. Like. So I sent a letter to Corel. I said, what a bunch of shit. If I was someone that was making a bunch of money and all of a sudden that video got demonetized, like maybe it was the one that all of a sudden was the one. Oh, all of a sudden I get 1 million views on a video and now it's demonetized because this copyright. And there's no appeal beyond the appeal. It's like I was pissed off. And I mean, it may be nothing to somebody. It's not about the money. The video is never going to make any money because I believe it was a flashlight video. And nobody watches anything over on eBomi anyway. That's why I'm shocked every month that BattleBox and Crate Club send me something.
It's because people watch your shit here and you put the stuff on here too.
But they don't know that. I could have
every write-off then, Eric.
I could have every one of these guys actually go to Crate Club and sign up or buy an item. And being that they saw it happen over here, and they're never going to know because, whatever. When it's time to go, it's time to go. When it's no longer fun. And the only thing that keeps me doing these videos every single day is you guys. To me, it's like my little oasis. Trust me, I can come down here and watch videos and drink beer all by myself and get the same satisfaction in the man cave area, but it's the interaction and the friends that I've made.
You cannot get the same interaction just watching fucking videos down here alone.
Well, I wouldn't have a comment to read, that's for sure.
I went ahead and I made a comment. I look at, it is, fuck, I gotta look it up on my phone now. No, I found a cool channel though. Guy does equipment repair, like hydraulic repair and other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And cutting edge engineering in Australia. I mean, dude, the guy is like super, super good explanation about the machining process he uses. So, but I left a comment. He built a tool post, quick change tool post for his big lathe, And he asked how much it weighed, and I don't know if I was right or not, because part 2 doesn't come out till Friday. Don't fucking do it. Eric, before we go any further, what are we going to rate this?
I'll give it a really healthy. That's not the recycling bin.
This shit was garbage, Eric.
I was going to say I'd give it a really healthy 3.5.
Oh, fuck. And you give it to him twice, that's how he's going to get to 3.5. It's horrible. Who the fuck drinks this shit on a regular basis?
It's like, who puts coriander and flowers in beer? There's this, I mean, I'll agree with Christine to a point. There is just some stuff that should never, ever go into a beer.
Have we ever found a good beer that had cinnamon in it?
Wait, I've had excellent beers that had it in it, and I believe my comment was this could be even better if it didn't have the cinnamon in it. Well, that means, and I'm not splitting the third one with you.
I'm not drinking the third one. You're drinking it all your own.
Yeah, I'm not touching it.
You know what?
You might actually like that. If you don't, the second sip is free. What the hell? Either that or you could split. Should probably split that and that. Here, let's just split all these, Miles.
Fuck yeah! Break out the tequila, Eric.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
Oh, Eric,
Miles.
my first check from the new job. I'm buying you something. $89 at Costco countertop ice maker.
Bloody Mary time.
You're goddamn right.
Well, it's like I got the microwave because, and the thing is, you used to microwave more shit before I got the fucking microwave. You use the heater more than you use the microwave over there.
Well, the microwave's plugged in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Guess what?
And you still have food in there. I think you still have mini tacos here.
Oh, those things need to go.
Can I read a few comments while you're sidetracked? But I am going to. Do you need a new glass for this?
I probably should. I don't think that hibiscus is going to mix well with anything.
Oh my god.
And they're all fucking kettle.
Why don't you get me a mini dishwasher for down here too?
Hey, can I break into the Kirkland shit?
In the what?
The Kirkland popcorn?
I don't give a fuck what you break into. Why do you even ask? Okay.
Courtesy.
Now I know you had to have this because of the label. Do you want to try the
I
beer?
want to try it.
Okay.
Because of the label.
We're gonna start with this and work our way towards dessert.
Alright.
And I don't know which of these two I liked more. They were both pretty good.
We should start just calling people. You know, like pick a particular person, making comments, and have them do live comments. We'll start with Matt.
We used to do the dial a friend
That would be cool.
on video conference and see who would answer. Reading a comment before you start talking. Redneck, I meant to watch yesterday. By the way, review Inner Lunch today, but forgot. To make up for it, I'll watch this one twice. Don't suffer through it. Don't sell yourself short, Judge.
There is one pitfall to leaving the old job, Eric. As I would drive to the mines, I would take and put in my AirPods and throw on the previous day's brew review and just sit and listen.
Still might be able to.
Oh, you know what? If I got I gave my AirPods back.
Oh, well.
I do have Bluetooth.
If you can afford to buy me an ice maker, you can afford to buy yourself a headset.
Yeah, I got Bluetooth hearing protection. It'll pick up my phone.
I have a set that was sent to me to try, and I use them. Here's my only bitch. I would like it if they had a little bit more power. Now it might be older ears. But my only bitch was the battery life.
Yeah. Something about this, it's alright, but it's not alright. If I enjoyed drinking dirty laundry water, this would be it.
Well, now it's going to be more metally, I don't know, rusty, kind of, but it's not dry or bitter.
I definitely taste the rusty water.
Malty. That would be
Malty.
the better word to use than rust.
Speaking of malty,
Malty.
we have most of the do-it-yourself kit assembled now, Eric,
For what?
for hand sanitizer.
The do-it-yourself kit.
You got the one part sitting somewhere over there, the burner. I got the freaking cook pot. We gotta get some buckets. We've got the premix out and thing. We got the malt. We just need some sugar and thyme. Or are we gonna wait until spring when we don't have to freeze our asses off to do this?
Probably.
That would be, yeah.
By the way, a life hack. Did you know why, before you open the popcorn, why there's that little slit that opens up at the top?
That's so you can shake the kernels out. It is not so you can stick your dick in. Believe me.
Damn it! What? You can get the kernels out that way, though? Oh, hot butter. Oh, Poco, why didn't you buy Noreen? Why did you buy Noreen? Those are lowers Hornet Fixer had problems with. I buy nothing but live free armory now. I don't know. Because it was at a fucking auction, Poco.
See, that's one thing I found.
Jesus, am I married to you? Because I can't fucking do anything right.
Oh, I think I fucked this one up.
I also do not have a popcorn bowl down here, but Mr. 27 says Brew Bomy Brew Company.
Here.
Rich Huff says cheers. Oh, Jesus. That one looks like a scorpion.
Choke on that bitch.
Redneck. I had an FFL friend that used to charge me $25 no matter how many items I was receiving. He moved his FFL to Illinois, so I can't use him anymore. Well, both my FFLs charged me $20 a piece. Except for the pawn shop, which wanted $40, so it would have been an $80 bill, but he decided to be a nice guy, and it was him that brought it up. So I don't know if that was the guy I talked to on the phone when I was like, oh my God, I will only use you if I have to. But he is a really, everybody I dealt with down there, the guy, I thought he was the owner that I went and talked to back in the gun room. Then we were talking about Smith & Wesson and 10 millimeters, and he's really nice and wasn't impatient or anything. And then the guy back out at the counter, and that's when I said, you know what, if I'm being delayed or whatever, that's fine. I can come pick it up tomorrow. I got home, did some plowing out front, and he called and said, you got proceed if you want to come back over and pick it up. And then he goes, you know what? It was supposed to be $80. I'm gonna go $60 this time for you. Okay.
Why would it be $80?
Their charge is $40 per item. Hey, you know what's the worst ever? I don't remember what it used to be, but when Obama was rattling his piss flaps one time, NIHAP ordered, I think it was 6 lowers. That's when we were giving rifles away, so I was building rifles constantly. Ordered 6, sent it to Fisherman's Corner. They wanted $75 per lower to transfer it. I looked at him and I go, are you out of your fucking mind? I tell you what, I said, you might as well just send them back. It'll be cheaper for me to rebuy it. Send them back and I'll have them sent somewhere else. I'll pay to have them sent back. Because at the time, they were like $29 a piece or $39 a piece, and you're going to charge me $75. You fill out the paperwork one time. The only difference for adding extra items is filling in the model and serial number in that next line. So you're going to charge $75 to write down Smith & Wesson 1006 or Noreen lower and then the serial number. AR multi-caliber AR-15 lower. Yeah, fuck you. Send them back. And that's when they ended up, they charged me, I think it was $100 for all of them. I still think I do agree with the redneck getting a good FFL. I don't think it should be per item. I mean, if you're going to charge me $20 or $25 to come and pick up just a single item, and all of a sudden the next time I have a box full of Glocks, because it's happened, and you're going to charge me $20 for each one in the box, and it's just like...
How many slots are there on one of those forms?
I don't know, it's a big area.
Say there's 10 slots on the form.
Mm-hmm.
You go, hey, you know what? One firearm is 20. Every firearm after that is you got to account for your time and make it justifiable. Is, $5. Because I got to fill out, I got to verify the serial number, and this is my ass and your ass. $5 is a small price to pay for a good quality work. Write it in cleanly, don't scribble it in. Make sure you verify it, look at it, read it. Take a picture of it and put it in of that thing and put it into a file for you. Justify the time that it takes you to do it, right? Eric? And then just, you know what? Hey, if there's any question about that serial number, I have a picture of it.
Well, the thing is I don't know, as a gunsmith, if I brought in a gun to have work done on it, what would you charge me per hour? Is it a flat rate? Do you know how much it's going to be? Whatever. Oh. But you're not going to spend an hour with me. Maybe if you do the call or do the computer.
So the way I look at it is if you bring a firearm into me, hey, I need this fixed. It's going to take this, and this. I keep it under 5-10 minutes. Now, if you want to talk to me over 10 minutes, I put it in a 15-minute charge. Now, if we're sitting there bullshitting, I can't charge you for that.
Is that? I can't remember which of these I actually like more. I think I actually like the. the monkey tail.
But yeah, you have to justify your time. And you have to justify the charge to your customer.
But I think you're going to like that one more.
Okay.
Who can it be texting on my phone? It's Christine saying make sure Miles is gone by the time I get home. Who can it be?
Hang on. I want Miles gone, please.
Poco.
I said, I want a fucking gun.
When I worked at a lake, a guy got gas in his boat with a gas can. I was about 20 feet away. Check a boat's permit. The driver proceeded to start the boat with his family in it. The boat blew up. It didn't bother me until after it was over. You don't forget those kind of screams. They all lived, but had to spend some time getting burn treatments. Never forgot gas fumes are heavier than oxygen. EMT, so these are all sub-comments. It's been a long time since I've had a burn patient. Burnt human flesh and hair is a smell that you will never forget. I swear that my sinuses release particulates every so often, still years after, to remind me. I hope that it's a very long time before my next burn patient. Never would be great. Poco back to him. Luckily there was no burnt flesh. The man's arm and leg hair, eyebrows were what the fuck? We're not burnt into the skin. The woman and the girl had singed
hair and needed skin treatment on the sides that run the inside of the boat.
McLean, Jesus, fellas, you're driving me to drink. Yeah, no shit.
So when I was trying to get the snowmobile unflooded, I knew it was eventually going to come when the exhaust filled up with the gas fumes. And Garrett got his first backfire. I think he shit himself. He shit himself.
Alcohol will fix that. Now there's butter on the fucking camera. Poco, did you watch my ex died for Christmas video? It's an hour fucking long. No, but I watched the part where he read the letter. Yeah, that was one lucky guy right there, and that cheating whore got what she deserves, and he got the money. Poco, I want to see a cage match between Matt and Miles. Well, I just really want to see Miles throw Matt around like a little girl. Cobra says B as in bitch 6.
Would that be Matt?
B6. B6 has already been called. It was a hit, and that boat is sunk. Cheap old gun guy. I aim to be the primary reason that you have to change the batteries in the just trying to make my carbon footprint visible. Well played, sir. No, you burnt it. Okay. I don't want to have to put fucking cream on my arm because... Yeah, you know, everything's always the other side. And I should know that by now. So she's... Imagine if that's all she was wearing at the party. Mike says, cheers, man. Cheers, Mike. Then Mike says, no, Eric, still no heat. Maybe Tuesday. What? What the fuck?
What happened?
He rents, and his furnace went out. And evidently his landlord is a fucking loser who needs to have a set of battery chargers hooked to his taint. And
where's he at?
Down there. He's in the middle.
Okay.
So it's still cold. It's still cold.
Doesn't matter. Contact your local renter advocacy board or whatever. They got state level, they got local levels if you're a big enough city, and they will come down on him like a fucking hammer.
Salty, if you've got the time, I've got the beer. Naked beer. Nice. Well played, my friend. Wade, I'm losing weight myself. My doctors have gotten me to a good place with my diabetes. I've lost 40 plus pounds since November. Awesome, Wade. Congratulations. I mainly say that because, just like with Christine, I'm like, well, you can think what you want, but the bottom line is, I want you to be here with me longer. I'll probably check out because I'm, do stupid shit, but...
I'm trying to pass the semi and punching Vivian.
At least with her, I won't...
You won't...
I've gotten to an age...
She's gonna fuck you right to death, and you're gonna smile and nut the whole way down.
At least with Vivian, though, I'm older, so I'm not starting off mainly thinking about doing bad shit. I remember the one time I raced Joe Colo.
I remember the time you passed my wife at 120 miles an hour, and I'm giggling in the video.
I went under a semi. I won, so the bottom line is that's all that matters.
under a semi, like leaning.
Yeah, I was really praying that the mirrors would miss, or the mirror would miss.
So you came up what, right side or left side?
I was on. We were both on the right hand side, and in between the back trailer wheels and the semi trailer wheels,
landing gear.
I went under the trailer.
How?
Huh?
Do you just lean on it and frickin'...
Well, first of all, I think about what I did that day, and I see trailers now. This one had an unusually high, I think it was empty, and it was made to carry steel. So I think it had a big ass bow because it was empty. And I was just a dumbass. No, yeah, leaning. I leaned, I flipped the bike over on the side, and as I did, I went under the trailer.
Sorry, man, that scares the fuck out of me.
I think about some of the shit I've done on a motorcycle. I was going 110 coming down Woodland Avenue.
Which one did you say was going to be the one I would like better?
I thought you'd like that one better.
Okay.
But I like that one better. I was going like 110.
That one better.
It's going 110 coming down Woodland Avenue up at the almost all the way to the top where the big turns are, and hit wet leaves, and the bike went sideways, and I tried to spend a moment getting good with Jesus.
This looks like goat cum.
And long story short, just when I had planned where I was going to crash, I pulled in the clutch, and the bike went like it was in a frickin' track. And I'm like, I felt like the hand of God grabbed me, straightened me, and I was like...
So Alan over O'Reilly's calls that the 1-inch clench. You hit a bump and your bike does that 1-inch jump, or your bike slides and recatches, and your asshole goes, whoo!
And you can't find your seat?
It's like, how did you hold on? I think my asshole fucking gained suction.
Okay, more stuff deleted by Poco. I want a cage match between my... Sharky had a sub-comment. Well, that might be a challenging yank for McLean.
That's pretty good. That's like a fizzy, like chocolate milk.
Working on my new trigger. Is this from... Like, wait, didn't he just say the...
What is he, Generation Z with his triggers?
He's watching my video and you're thinking he's tripping because one segment got put in twice. So,
oh, was that the
Groundhog
short?
Day?
Was that the short?
No, it was an hour. It was a video that should have been an hour and 45 minutes, and it was two and a half hours long or something.
So. Grabbing the knife that you think I'm going to grab.
Okay. Alright, man, I wanted to share this video with you. This is my new pre-travel screw that's going to be in the Mark III trigger and the Mark II trigger. It's really cool in that now come with the Allen wrench. You do have to take the magazine release spring out of the way, but you can just slide the Allen wrench in here and turn it and adjust it as needed to set it exactly where you want it. You can actually adjust all of the travel out of the screw.
Oh my God.
Or out of the system, but it does kind of get a little hinky there because it will mean that the firing pin block lever is already up, and sometimes it has a little hard time resetting because you do need some trigger movement in it, but as you can see right here, that's it. And you can see here that the lever's staying up and everything. But that's
he keeps telling me I gotta come visit.
Who's that?
Jay, because...
Dude, I got a fucking motorhome!
I know, we gotta go visit.
I got a motorhome. If I gotta dig it up...
Me and Miles are packing up right now to come visit. Just kidding, I wish. And I'm gonna bring my 5.7.
I got plenty of room to hide firearms in that bitch.
Why hide them? We're only going to Wisconsin. Oh, shit. Yeah, Illinois. Another.
It's your house.
I have to clean this up. I'll go get the shop vac.
We'll go get the dogs.
Either way, congratulations, Wade. I love it. I want you to live longer. So, me and Christine still have to come down and visit. Wade, that's the first time I've seen you open a package without using a knife. You're slipping, brother. Sorry. I'm in my jammies, but I still have a phone, a knife, my front flipper that Stephen Bush got me hooked with this company. Oh, I still think this thing is badass. I wouldn't mind getting more from these guys.
Hey, Eric.
Miles?
Eric.
Miles. I got some jizz on it. Oh, she's nice and sharp, too. I mean...
That's the old man. And the one that's supposed to be gone right now.
Well, glad everybody's still with us. That's funny. Next comment, Stephen. I was at work when I noticed the editing issue. Didn't have the time to scan through and find where it needed to go. Got home. It's probably fitting in there. It got very gummy.
Eric, it hit and it was like friggin' it stopped.
Off a dab and watched Dahmer. Good Lord. Steven. Mokanuba, my brother.
Slobber Manaba.
Slobber my naba. Slobber my naba. Slobber my naba. This looks like frickin' ice cream. Gunwild says, Juliet 4. J4 is a misdemeanor. Gunwild, there's only 163 pieces of brass in the jar. By the way, I counted it.
And who gets it if they get closest without going over?
Well, so far this is only the second guess. What do you say, 163?
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to give out any guesses because that would mean the longer you wait, the more probability you have at being right or being way wrong. So far, Jolson has guessed 217. Gunwild has said 163. Did you have a guess?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nope. Was I was here when you counted them. I can't do that shit.
I'm not saying it out loud. I'm saying, do you have an idea?
Nope.
Did you were too busy buying fucking snowmobiles.
You have no clue what I'm doing.
Yeah, I guarantee you didn't do it. You didn't count.
I didn't count, but I'm also not going to put myself in that spot. I am not going to compromise your integrity, Eric.
Okay, thank you.
I would compromise that one structural integrity, though.
Structural. I would rape that treasure island.
Gosh, I would have to rape it. She'd give it to me.
Okay.
As long as the beach had some foliage on it.
What the? Miss 27, going for a short review tonight in the Brew Bummy Studio, a review of nice big cans of beer. EMT, Echo 10, and... You know the thing. Come on, man. E10 is a hit. I always love these 50-50 moments in life. E10 is a hit. Echo 10. Steven, new game. Guess the weight of Eric's guns in ounces. No prizes. Oh my god, I couldn't even start there. I still wish that damn app gave you an actual count. Is it a good or a bad thing that I have no idea?
Eric has so much weight and firearms in this house that if you put a ball on the floor in the front of his house, it rolls to the back.
The basement is sinking. Zeus, I think my new carry pistol is gonna be a Glock 43X MOS with a Hollison mailbox on top.
It almost tastes like chocolate cherry.
Zeus, I approve of the optic. I would really like to get that Hollison and put it on a gun, but I don't really. I've kind of right now. If I were to design a new carry gun, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that because the Smith & Wesson Performance Center 1911 that I bought from David Brown. I love that. Is my non-work gun, and I am back. I am back to carrying the Taurus. It's too bad. I am back to carrying the. I'm back to carrying the little Taurus. It's small. It's light. It carries a lot of ammo. And every single time I've taken it out shooting, I have not had a single issue with it. McLean, Wade, thanks for the dead father on Christmas comment after my funnies. McLean, Eric, you, me, Wade, and Matt with a cameo from the three-legged dog. Let's get gross. We're all going to hell, baby, but the guy in the front gets there first. The shit is packed. McLean, you're getting on my nerves, Waderick. Good thing you're a hunk. Matt Davis says, yep. Always intellectual stuff from Matt. I really appreciate it. Yeah, compared to some of these comments, Matt, you've been doing it right all along. McLean, hey Sharky, my grandfather from the old country always said Dutch people have an extra bone in their leg and an extra thick skulls. Is this true? Jolson, we need more cowbell. Jolson, you moved the revolver from Mr. Holster to the left side of the bench. No. The revolver from Mr. Holster has always sat there. No, that's not it. That is not it. Nice though. At least it's a gun-related comment. I do appreciate that. Salty, my nephew showed me a video of the goat. That dude has a death wish or something. From the footage, it looked like he lives in a neighborhood I used to live in. It's a humble, pronounced humble, because Spanish is something. Texas, which is on the northeast corner of Houston. Well, I know he's in Houston, according to Cobra.
Who?
The goat. His video, I don't give a shit if it's 10 minutes or it's 30 minutes, is him on the freeway, going between 120 and 180.
Your luck is only gonna last so fucking long, dude. Your luck is only gonna last so long with that kind of shenanigans.
I mean,
you can only fucking fly across a railroad track with a train coming so many times for that fucker finally.
The last one I watched, 3 lanes of stopped cars as you come off the off ramp of the freeway, and he goes into oncoming traffic to pass everybody stopped at the lights. One of the cars there is a cop. blows through the red light, takes a left, and now is back to being 120, 140, when he tries to blur it out, but you can see through the blur.
See, here's the thing is, then if they do get pulled over, or say, I saw a video where a cop was taking in the guy, you can see he was slowing down, and finally when he got below 80, he unblurred his speedometer, right? And then suddenly the cop swerves in front of him with the lights on and smacks his brakes. And the guy runs into the back of him and is like, hey dude. He's like, oh well, he cut me off and brake checked me. No dude, you were probably fucking speeding. Another officer behind him said, get the fuck in front of him and stop him, and he fucking saw you. And the worst part of most videos you see on the internet is that you only see the part they want you to see. We're in the cave, Eric. We're in the fucking cave.
Yeah, you don't want to see me in the bathroom.
We're watching a shadow of a play depicting actual events. So you're never seeing the actual fucking events.
Cold-hearted. 2 thumbs up. 2 shots. Then he says, nice intro, babe. Miss 27 says, I've never seen Brunette's sister or her big chest cushions. Therefore, they don't exist.
They do.
They do exist. Cold-hearted outro, babe.
Did you hear what I said to her when I pulled up with a camper for the first time?
3 thumbs up.
Eric?
See, though, she could not do that right there.
So, Matt's sister, Danielle, she's out there. She says, well, you got a new camper. What are you going to do with that? And I yell at her, we're making porn. Get in.
Did she?
She started to move towards the camper.
Last 3 comments, all from Sharky. Cheers, all. Gotta love the standard capacity D60 on deck. No. Standard capacity, yes. But that was a 308, so it's a D50. At this special moment in time. This right here. Hey, Cranky! This is where the Holy Grail has been placed.
Butt Holy Grail.
Let's go look for it. Oh, speaking of butts, she is so proud of that butt. And she deserves to be. I bet you that one by the swimming pool where she's bent over, if you threw a mason jar at her ass, it would break. And she'd never feel it.
The ass or the jar?
No. The ass would not break. The jar would. Sharky? G10. Golf 10. Oh, here's that realm we were talking about. It's a 50-50. G10 is a misdemeanor. Last comment from Sharky. Oh, crap. Condolences for Trixie Miles. Always sad to see a beloved pet go.
Well, Sharky, I'm going to tell you what. She dodged a bullet today. We went in and the veterinarian said, you know what? I understand because of what you were told. You made
Different vet.
Our standard vet, how would you say that? Our regular veterinarian. And she says, I would like to run tests on her and see where her red blood cells are. Because she's not acting like she's a little tired, okay? But she's still acting fairly like a normal dog. And I really do hope that with the... so she's getting high dose immunosuppressants. She's getting high dose...
Do you need another glass?
Do it. Nothing can ruin Drecker. When it's Drecker.
It's Drecker. Going into a Drecker. This one got rolled.
High dose steroids and blood thinners. And we're going to dope the dog up and see if we can make it fucking work.
Okay, now this is the one I predicted that you would like more than the one we just had.
We should have Trixie over this weekend for a brew review.
Hopefully that's possible.
Oh, fuck, she's doing all right. Unless she died while I'm over here.
Wow, that'd be bad. He's over here going, hey guys, she made it. Goes home. Never mind.
So here's the thing, Eric.
Mhm.
I tried to throw the toughest questions at the doctor I could. I'm no veterinarian. And I only pretend to be a doctor in real life.
I almost want to take it back. I think I like that one more.
This blows the fuck out of the last one was good. This blows the fucking other shit
You
out
know,
of
see, when you read this one though.
Wow. Do you have another one of these?
No, there's two. I reviewed one, saved one for you, and we just split it.
Eric, there's nothing like sharing something good with a friend.
Now,
This is the
you know what makes this? Exactly what I thought would ruin it.
cinnamon?
Nope. Lemon.
Yeah, I taste the lemon. This.
I thought that would
I
wreck
didn't even
it.
want to drink this stuff fast because it's good.
Mm. Okay, first in the Sharky saying outro and lighten the outro lighten the mood a bit. Hey, Miles.
The closest I would get to this is if you took like cherry Kool-Aid, lime Kool-Aid, and lemonade Kool-Aid and mixed them all together. That's the closest I'd get to the taste of this. Then you add a little bit of alcohol.
I think I have to make this so we just don't care about anything you see on screen, because this stupid thing blocks their faces. I can turn all this off, but then you don't get it on the little camera either. Okay, Sharky. By the way, Sharky knew you were going to be here. That's why he said, hey, Miles. Gunwild says, cheers, club nozzles. EMT.
Do you smell popcorn?
EMT. Howdy, clubbers from work. Saving people. And Rich Huff says, cheers, clubbers.
Cheers, Rich.
Boom. Boom. See, thanks to the function box. See, I could turn all that off. I just can't turn it off when we're chatting.
There's something wrong with her lips. I mean, it just that last one there was too much lip there.
That's okay. We could put some peanut. Oh my God, felon! Oh, warning, warning! If you see something, say something. Fuck it. Fuck you, ATF. Hope you all die. The only thing better would be me sitting back going, yeah, I love watching this.
So, Eric, do you think Donald Trump will actually make a successful run for president again?
Well, you know, some of the people are worried because they think not enough people would vote for him, and that the proper person to run is DeSantis.
DeSantis with Kristi Noem as the vice president, or what was the one that was the UN rep?
I don't know. But I almost wonder if, thanks to the media and thanks to the disinformation market, fag book, woke tube, twatter, all of these, I think Trump has a much stronger following than they're giving him credit for.
It's the same thing that happened in the last two elections. People aren't going to tell you, yeah, I'm voting for Trump, because fuck you. I'm going to tell you the wrong shit.
Exactly. I mean, the bottom line is,
I won't tell. The only person I will tell who I'm going to actually vote for publicly is going to be what I write down on my ballot. Fuck everyone else.
if it came to a runoff between Trump and DeSantis, I'm sorry, right now I would still vote for Trump. I like someone that basically says, hey, go fuck yourself. You know, if you're going to take a swing at me, I'm going to take 2 swings back. I appreciate the mentality. I'm sorry, but that may be just me. I think the day will come. The next election is all for DeSantis, and I would vote for him without a problem. I have to go eat a bag of gummies or something. Don't do it. Don't touch my nipples. Don't touch my face. There's a hatchet right there. I'm going for the hatchet. May or may not be a brewery review tomorrow.